shootout here at RFK Stadium. That's a shootout coming for Team America. And the Cosmos had chances and chances and chances during this game, Seamus. But Team America hung tough, and now we go to a shootout, and that's anyone's game.
Well, they certainly had the chances, and they could have won this game handily, really, but they did not come up with the key conversions of chances that they've been able to take care of in the past, and right down to the last minute and a half of play. In fact, the Rice-Bergen run through the middle, which got to the end of a fine Quinalia cross, and they had it right to the keeper, who bobbled it but cleared it away. Given that on the one hand, and on the other hand, the own goal, which of course always comes back to haunt you in some way or another. And they now find themselves in, for the first time this season, the shootout. We mentioned that this is the 4th shootout for Team America. They've won 2 and lost 1 of the previous 3.
Seamus, interesting. You see the left part of your screen, that's Earl Yassin warming up Hubert Birkenmeier. That's right. Got to remember, Birkenmeier came into this game with 1:14 to play in overtime. Now you say, you know, well, it's warm out here. What do you mean warm up? What you mean is you got to get the muscles tuned up. Cosmos had some marvelous opportunities, Seamus. And that header by Rice-Bergen, unfortunately right at Hammond, but the cross was beautiful. It was right there. And the rebound, unluckily for Cosmos, came off, didn't allow them a rebound shot. But they had some chances. Quinalia's ball hit the crossbar on the free kick. The 2 first half shots that just went by the post. And, you know, not crying or anything, and then they give up an own goal, and that's, and now we're in a shootout, and now it's anyone's game.
Well, a shootout, of course, is, you're right, it is, well, there's a certain amount of skill in it, but it's also a little bit freaky, and it's a great fan addition to the game. Players, I think, have mixed feelings about it. On the other hand, I think that the idea here of resolving ties in North America is a good idea. I don't think fans will go out and watch a lot of 1-1 games or 0-0 games where the away team goes away just to draw. And so the resolution of every game, I think, is a very good idea. If you have to do the shootout, in many ways, I think it's superior to penalties, which is just a question of who's going to make the first mistake.
All right, Paul Hammond will come out, and the Cosmos will shoot first. There's Captain Jeff Durgan. Well, one thing I'll say for this game, Seamus, there was some talk in the newspapers and on television and radio about it going to be a kicking game, a dirty game, some bad feelings, some things were said in the press. It was not a dirty game at all. It was really a hard-fought, clean game, no doubt about it. That's a credit to both these clubs. They didn't allow the inflammatory remarks and the things that were said on both sides or purportedly said interfere with the game.
Exactly right, and a good thing too, because I don't think that Team America wants to get that kind of reputation. Really, they hope eventually to develop the national team out of this, and they will be hopefully adding, of course, other players to the national team when they go on tour. Here's Bogey now, 5 for 11 on shootouts for his career.
Not a bad shootout shooter, and Mosé wants the early advantage. Let's see if he can get it. Hammond very experienced with the shootouts. Bogey with the first shootout kick. Here comes the bogey man. Comes out, Hammond's out. He fires a shot and a goal. Bogey bounced it underneath Hammond. He got a piece of it, but it went in, and Bogey happy with his performance. Now Birkenmeier will go against.
Watch the keeper just get the hand on this, I think, as Bogey pushes it wide of him. Hammond does well to get a hand on it. Now here's Boris Bandoff, who of course has practiced shootouts against Birkenmeier. And he is 0 for 1 lifetime in shootouts.
Wish you hadn't said that. Here comes Bandoff against Hubert Birkenmeier, and he puts the shot in. So Bandoff, who I think is, I thought he played the best game for Team America tonight. I think he was their player of the game. And now Moyers, who is 0 for 1 in shootout.
Well, Hubert, I think, will feel he should have had that one. He went down, and the ball was not hit with much pace just to his right, or maybe even between his legs. Here's Steve Moyers.
Moyers also 0 for 1 for shootouts. Hammond comes out. Moyers touches and has it saved. And now Team America has a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight as we watch the Moyers effort.
Moyers never looked happy with that. His run did not have a lot of confidence to it. The ball sort of bobbling on him. Although they are making their dribbles away from the bare patch of the field and keeping the ball in the grass as much as possible. Perry Vanderbeck.
All right, Vanderbeck. And it's 2-1 Team America. Perry Vanderbeck. And unlike Moyers, I thought Vanderbeck looked very, very confident as he drilled that home. So after 2 rounds, it's 2-1 Team America.
Well, Hubert not having much chance with that one. Here you hear the boos now for Rick Davis because of his stand on Team America, or his participation in it, rather. He supports the idea, just not for him. Here comes Rick Davis.
All right, Ricky with the boos ringing in his ears. And that's not a good effort by Rick. That's not a good effort by Rick Davis. And the Cosmos in trouble here against a team that they've hammered all night long, and they're very close to being beaten by a club that they just, you know, outplayed all night long, but got an own goal and just might win it in the shootout. That's not sour grapes, and give Team America credit, but it's an interesting game, soccer, isn't it?
Well, I'm not surprised at this. I mean, I thought this is the way that Team America would play. I'd hope to get this kind of chance or a quick goal, and they got the goal, and now they have the shootout chance. Here's Greeny.
Mike Greeny with a chance to really put the Cosmos in trouble. Are they going to count it? No.
No.
They did not get it away in 5 seconds. They did not get it away in 5 seconds. Greeny's complaining. And that gives the Cosmos a chance.
Well, Hubert, I think, also feels that he touched it, and therefore the shot was immaterial. Goalkeeper gets a touch on it, it's all over.
All right, we're in the 4th round, Seamus. Johan Neeskens. The Cosmos trailing 2-1 in the shootout.
Neeskens 2 for 4 going into this.
Neeskens fires and another save. Now, what this means, Seamus, is if Team America converts this one by Crescitelli, they won the game. And ironically, it was last Sunday, as you saw on our tease at the top of the show, that this man, Crescitelli, scored against Van Beveren to win the game for Team America. He's got a chance to be a hero again. Now the referee checking maybe the alignment and see, you know, what player is up here. Probably trying to figure out what round we're in. I know what round we're in. We're in the 4th round, the last half of the 4th round, and Team America leading 2-1. If Crescitelli scores it, this is over. If he doesn't, the Cosmos have a chance to tie. Here's Crescitelli. Birkenmeyer made the play. Birkenmeyer made the play. So Crescitelli tried to cross it over, take it around as Alan Green did, and he was thwarted as we watch it again, Seamus.
Well, a good charge out here by Birkenmeyer, sensing that Crescitelli had really lost a little bit of control of it. Now here's Giorgio under pressure. He doesn't score. It's also over.
So the Cosmos have many ways to die here. This is one of them. But Quinayo must score. Hammond comes out. Giorgio save, and it's over. And Team America beats the Cosmos in a shootout. Team America beats Cosmos in a shootout in a game that the Cosmos really outplayed them. But look at these fans loving their Team America, and they love tonight's game, Seamus. They don't care about who outplayed who or who had shots on goal. They know that they won the game against the best team in North America. Akis Panagoulias, the fine coach, must be a happy man. And congratulating Franz Beckenbauer. So a big win for Team America.
You don't get points for style, unfortunately, in this sport. You get points for victories, and Team America does not do it with great panache or style or with duende or whatever you want to call it. but they certainly have come up with their 7th victory. They're 7-4, which is what the Cosmos are.
Okay, that's it. The Cosmos lose to Team America 2-1 here at RFK Stadium tonight in a shootout. Soccer has been brought to you in part by Budweiser, the king of beers, and proud sponsor of the U.S. Olympic team. For all you do, this Bud's for you. By Getty Unleaded Plus. Take your cap off to Getty. By Manilda, sponsor of the Cosmos Ball Person Program. And by Safe Toyota, the official automobile dealer of the Cosmos.